While riding in the center of Algiers, our generous viewers can see the marvels of the city and listen to this charmant music. The white Algiers is like a white pearl on the edge of the sea. On one side, the great blue sea shimmers. On the other, the white buildings rise, each one a page in Algiers' long story. They have stood here for ages, having witnessed the Romans, Vandals, and Arabs pass through. The architecture speaks of the Ottomans, the French, and the Algiers of today. It is a city that keeps its history alive in every building and in every street. Algiers, a city with a rich and complex history, has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the clash of cultures, and the struggle for independence. Its story is one of resilience, transformation, and enduring identity. The city's origins can be traced back before the Phoenicians, who established a small trading post called Ikosim on the site of modern-day Algiers around the 14th century BCE. The location, with its natural harbor and strategic position on the Mediterranean, made it an ideal stop for maritime trade. The settlement later fell under the control of the Romans, who named it Icosium. Under Roman rule, it became a significant commercial hub, exporting goods and connecting to the vast Roman network. Algiers was also ruled by the Vandals and the Byzantines. In the 10th century, a new town was established by the Zirid dynasty. The city flourished as a key port under various Berber dynasties, including the Almoravids and the Almohads. By the 15th century, Algiers had become a thriving port, but it was also a target for European powers, particularly Spain. In the early 16th century, the Ottoman admiral Urukrais and his brother Ayreddin Barbarossa were invited to defend the city. They established a powerful naval base, turning Algiers into the capital of the Ottoman Regency. For 3 centuries, Algiers was a semi-autonomous state, a major naval power in the Mediterranean, and a hub for corsairs. This period is often seen as a golden age of Algerian naval power and cultural synthesis.
في عينيها لحمي يتشوق الارض تسعى
The Ottoman era came to an end in 1830 with the French conquest of Algiers. France launched a full-scale invasion beginning a 132-year period of colonial rule. The French demolished most of the old city, and we are witnessing some of their buildings today. Many vestiges of the past are still resisting the time too. Algiers became the central stage for the Algerian War of Independence between 1954 and 1962. The Battle of Algiers in 1957 was a famous episode of the War of Independence in 1962. Today, Algiers is a bustling metropolis and the political, economic, and cultural heart of Algeria. Its landscape is a fascinating blend of ancient history and modern development. It's a city that bears the scars of its past but continues to look forward, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people.
في عيني